In this video, we're going to be looking at how to work out the rule of a sequence. Now, the first thing you do when working out any sequence is work out if it's doing plus or minus, times or divide. What I like to do is I like to put them in the corners, plus or times, minus or divide. Right. How do you know if there's going to be plus, minus, times or divide? Well, you can eliminate two of them by working out if the numbers are going higher or lower. Looking at this sequence, you can see that the numbers are going higher, which means that it can't be minusing or dividing because the numbers will get smaller. So straight away, we can get rid of minus and divide. We won't be needing those. So this sequence is either going to be a plus or times the rule for this sequence. How do we work out the rule? Start at your first number and work out how do you go from 3 to 10. One way to go from 3 to 10 is by doing plus 7. There aren't any multiplication ways to go from 3 to 10. So right now we're just on a plus. From 10 to 17, the same thing, plus 7. Now you could stop here and say the rule is plus 7, but just to be sure that the rule is always plus 7, I like to do at least 3 or 4 before confirming the rule. But we're fairly confident that this rule is a plus based on the first two. 17 to 24 again is plus 7. 24 to 31 is plus 7. So we can confidently say that the rule is plus 7. So all we write at the bottom is plus 7. So the rule for this sequence is plus 7. Moving on to the next one, again, make your symbols plus, times, divide, and minus. So again, if the numbers are going up, we can say that they're plus and times. If they're going down, we could say that it's either going to be divide or minus. This sequence, the numbers are going down. So we can eliminate the times and the plus because those numbers will go up. How do we work out the rule for this sequence? The same way. Start at your first number, go to the next number. How we're going down clearly. So how do we go from 23 to 19? Can we do it using a times? Not using a times. Can we do it using a minus? Yes, we can. Start at 23, count back to 19. Once you have figured it out, you can write it. So it's minus 4. From 19 to 15, has the sequence changed? Nope, it is again still minus 4. Then from 15 to 11, still minus 4. So we can confidently again say that the rule for this sequence is minus 4. Now moving on to the final sequence. The final sequence is shown here. How to work out the rule. So here we have another sequence again. We draw our symbols, plus, times, minus, and divide. If the numbers are going up, they're either plus or times. If they're going down, minus or divide. They're going up, so we can say that we can get rid of the minus and divide. And now we work out the rule. How do we go from 4 to 12? We can go to 4 to 12 two ways. We can go from 4 to 12 by doing plus 8, or we can also do it by doing times 3. One of these needs to be eliminated, and we can do that by working out the jump to the next number from 12 to 36. Now 12 plus 8 is 20, it's not 36, but 12 times 3 is 36. So right now we can say that the rule could be a multiplication, and it looks like it's going to be times 3. 36 times 3 is 108. So the rule for this sequence is not plus 8, but instead it is times 3. Always make sure that you don't just come up with the rule after doing one jump, do a few jumps, at least 3, then you know what the rule could be, a minimum of 3 jumps. Thank you for watching.